Rivers always speak, don't they? I mean, every river has its voice. The Dodder, Dodder. It's like your own blood flowing in you when you're by the river. I love seeing the way Dubliners use the river. I love seeing the way you hear lots of different languages now. People from everywhere coming and being Dubliners beside this river. I just love that. It's the essential Dublin River, and it's the essential river of rivers. You know, it's the goddess of rivers, if you like. If you go down towards Ring's End, you'll see there's a little plaque at the back of Lansdowne Road Stadium, and it says something like "Shake hands through the thicket gate, sweet swan water." And if you look across the river, you'll see where the poor old Swan River, which goes through Rathmines and Ranelagh and Harold's Cross and all the way down to there, it's released from its culvert there and flows into the Dodder. So, like Dublin, it's a very riverine city. It's got rivers intertwined all over the city. A lot of them now imprisoned, but the Dodder is still running free. My favourite memory of the Dodder is seeing a young fox and an old cat hunting together up near Ring's End, and the fox was obviously an orphan that had been adopted by this mangy old marmalade cat. And the two of them were attempting to catch a heron with a great lack of success. My first memory, I don't actually know. It seems to have always been here. I mean, I was born in a house not far from here in Whitebeam Avenue, but then we moved over to England when I was 4, and then back and out to Sandy Cove and so on. I think I know the Dodder more as a grown-up. You know, I actually came across it for going for a bike ride when I was looking for back streets to get away from the cars, and I discovered this nice ride down by Cowper Road and down by the Dart at Milltown and the Nine Arches and along the Packhorse Bridge here and on down. And it's a 16 or 17 kilometre round trip, and it's just a lovely, refreshing morning cycle. I suppose, yeah, you can't help but have a sense of history, because everywhere in Dublin you meet people and they've all got stories about the city and, you know, the city's place in their family and the city's place in where they live. My grandfather, my mother's father, was Thomas McDonagh. He was one of the 1916 leaders, and my mother's godfather was his friend P.H. Pearce. And her aunt was married to Joe Plunkett the night before he was executed. You know, basically all my grandparents' friends were, including my grandfather, were executed after 1916. I got my first bicycle at the age of 6, to the annoyance of my brother and sisters, because they'd got theirs at 7. And I loved it so much that I used to take it into the bedroom at night, so that when I opened my eyes in the morning, the first thing I would see was my blue bicycle. And I used to ride it all around Sandy Cove. And basically that was it. I was on a bicycle for the rest of my life. Just loved it. I loved the sense of freedom, the way you flow with the road. Love cycling.